Exo online. Eliminate the enemies. We're in control. We've lost control.
Hi, this is Oddball1975 and today we're having a look at Advanced Warfare and having a look at the question as to why I suck at this game. Now, I've done pretty well at every Call of Duty I've laid my hands on up until this point. I even was reasonably good at Ghosts.
We've taken the
I
advantage.
didn't play it very often, didn't bother learning the maps, but I still had inherently the same skill set that I have for the other Call of Duties, and I was able to post decent numbers without much difficulty. Now, what is it about Advanced Warfare that I'm struggling with? Well, mainly it's the movement mechanics, the boost jumping, the boost dashing, the boost sliding. It puts me in mind of a platformer game. I'm not very good at platformers. I'm not very good at this whole... Thank you very much, teammate. I would have definitely lost that gunfight eventually. I'm not very good at this whole movement system. Now, part of the reason is I don't have a scuff and I don't play claw. My scuff has just come back from repair and I literally got it today. So we'll see in the coming days whether that helps me. Certainly it will be able to jump while keeping your thumb on the aim stick is quite useful. But are we at the point where you need to buy a specialized controller or learn a special technique such as playing claw to play the latest Call of Duty? Is that really that much of a casual game then? Now, in my initial review of this game, I said it was fun but frustrating, and unfortunately most of the fun has been sucked out of it in recent months. Since the game came out, it's been blighted with glitches and problems, connection issues. The partying system's just a rigmarole and a pain in the butt to use, and when you do get a full party of us, the amount of complaining and the speed at which we retreat to Black Ops 2 is fairly impressive. Now, one of the main issues I'm having with the game, as well as sucking at it, is that the Xbox 360 version just doesn't do it for me. It looks washed, it looks cheap, I don't like it. Here's a clip from another game. This is my bombing run getting the final kill cam. Just look at the graphics on that. And that doesn't instill me with great confidence that this is a great game for the Xbox 360. I'm sure it's brilliant on the Xbox One, or looks brilliant on the Xbox One, but on the 360 it looks and feels cheap. I don't know what it is, but something about the way it plays, the way the shooting mechanics work, the way it just doesn't feel right. It feels slightly off, and this affects me when I'm playing. It makes me just lose focus and not bother. I can't get motivated to play this game. I'm really struggling with getting motivated to play it and master and learn the movement mechanics, and part of it is the kills just don't feel right. It's kind of like the difference between the fight sequences in the first Matrix films and the second two. It's kind of lost all visceral sense. I mean, here this should be a good moment. I get this kill, and I get this really good turn on this other guy, but just the way his body falls, the way you get so many medals popping up on screen, just detracts from it. It just doesn't feel like you've achieved anything. And then you get that where there's somebody on the outside of the map, which kind of just ruins the whole shebang. Oh wow, I won an aerial duel. Oh, that guy must have been bad for me to win that aerial duel. I'm trying to bombing run the guy on the outside of the map. But ultimately, I can't get motivated to play the game. Very few of my friends want to play the game. The majority of them have gone back to Black Ops 2. And I can see why. On the Xbox 360, Black Ops 2 looks better, plays better, feels better. It's that simple. Now, maybe the Xbox One version will redeem this game for me. When I get my Xbox One, I've got the digital download version, so it will be a game I have on the Xbox One, and I'm no doubt that I will be back playing it on Xbox One at some point in the future. But to me, this game feels like it was designed as a competitive shooter and not as a 6v6 casual shooter, and the casual
Well
element
done, Sentinel.
is just kind of being lost at the wayside. It feels like you put your try-hard pants on every time you play, and you kind of just have a casual hangout bit of fun. The most fun we've had recently was laughing at my guy's stance when you put the MK14 on. Looks like they got a don't ask, don't tell policy in the future. That's all. Thanks for watching.